Good morning, everybody. We are here in Ormoc. We're at Marta's?
Marta's, yeah.
Yeah, Marta's. We'll put up a map location. Shout out to Mike and Krishna.
Yes.
They had introduced us to this place here, a really cool resort here in Ormoc. And yeah, so big fan of Ormoc here. Talked a lot about it on my lives. I've shot some videos in the past, but real quick, as I pulled it up, Ormoc is one of the bigger cities here in Leyte, actually. Yeah, the population here, as I'm looking up, is roughly 231,000 as the 2020 census. And it's really convenient to get back and forth here from Cebu. What, Ocean Jet's got how many ferries a day?
4.
Yeah, Super Cat, you got 2 ferries, Ocean Jet, Super Cat. So you got whatever, 8 different ferries a day you could take, get back and forth. So it's really easy to get to. And it's definitely a province town. No Grab or anything like that, no taxis.
Yeah.
So you're pretty much getting around by either your own transportation or trikes. Yeah, trikes go back and forth. But even then, trikes are limited as far as the roads they go on and stuff like that. So here we are. We are here at Marta's Resort. We'll give you a tour in just a second. We're probably going to go swimming here in just a minute, although it looks like they might be doing some work on the pool. But just beautiful. I got the drone up earlier, so we'll put some drone shots in.
The sunsets yesterday.
Yes, beautiful sunset.
Yeah.
What are we down here for? Is there an occasion that we're here for?
We're here for our first anniversary.
That's right. We have been dating 1 year. Oh my gosh, huh?
Yeah.
Buong, huh? We'll actually do a whole video on kind of how we met and that whole process, because there's a fun story around that. In particular, her not taking her shoes off. So, but yeah, we'll get into that. So yeah, we're celebrating 1 year of dating and hanging out. So it's been a good time. So we're down here hanging out. Really good restaurant, good meals, good food.
Really good food.
It's just beautiful scene, you know.
Yeah.
But so in this video, we're gonna go swimming. We'll show you around this resort here, and then we'll finish the video kind of riding really quick through Ormoc, just to kind of show you what it's like to be in the city. And then of course we'll take you to we'll ride down through the mountains to our house. We'll show you some mountain roads. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. Guys, I think it's time to go swimming. What do you think, Dai?
Let's go.
Huh?
I will be so dark when we get home.
Is it time to go swimming?
Yeah.
We're going in the shallow end? Man, it's so beautiful out here. Isn't it? Yeah. Guys, this is life in the Philippines. Check it out. What do you think, Tay? She says it's bug now, which is cold. Yeah? Perfect, man. Perfect. Yeah. Oh, it's great. So nice.
It's so
Yes. It's time for swim. Where are you going, Dave? Oh, this is the life, man. This is retirement. All right, guys, we'll be right back with a hotel and property tour. Right back. All right, here we are, guys. Done with the swimming pool. That was good, right?
Yeah.
Done with the pool, and got showered up, cleaned up. So we thought we'd just give you a quick tour before we head out and show you the hotel, Marta's Hotel.
Yeah.
1,700 a night?
Yes.
Yeah, 1,700 a night as usual. I'll convert all that out. Quick hotel tour and then a property tour. So yeah, here we are in the room. You know, not too bad, right? Did you sleep okay?
Yes, it's still good.
Yeah, not too bad. I did notice one termite, and you can see actually up there, there's some termite lines, but anyways, not bad. Here's the shower and hot water heater. Shower, not a lot of shower pressure, but
the
somewhat.
hot heater is
yeah, definitely hot.
Yeah.
Little bathroom and or a little kitchen, whatever, sink area, and then the bathroom here.
Yeah.
So, yep. It's all right, guys. Let's wander around. We'll show them the property real quick. Yeah, let's go. Go ahead, Di.
okay dong.
Okay, dong. Yeah. Let's show them around the property.
Oi.
How many rooms? I think they only have like 3 or 4 rooms, right?
Yeah, 3 or 4.
Yeah. So it's a really small place. Mainly, it's known for the restaurant.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're known for their food here.
Yeah. That pool though is just freaking epic.
Mostly they said that the food here is really good.
Yeah. No,
And-
we've enjoyed the meals that we've had.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry.
And also they're known for like birthday parties, weddings.
Yeah. Birthday parties and weddings, they do big events. Yeah, there's a big event hall
Yeah.
right over there. Yeah, it looks like they've got a little bit of a lunch crowd.
Yeah. So most of the people coming here is not really renting the room. They're just here for the food.
Yeah, so it's more of a restaurant than a place to stay. But guys, last night we were up here. I'll put in the footage. We're having dinner. There's a big old freaking Daco lizard. Oh my gosh, he was massive.
Yeah.
He's probably sitting back there. I'll show you the footage. But yeah, check out this restaurant here. We're down here, and it's right on the water. Hey. Yeah, really beautiful. Nice breeze kind of ripping through here, right?
Nice sunsets too.
Yeah.
Last night.
A little bit hot on here, but
It's
not
good
too bad.
during the
Yeah.
early morning.
check out the view. Yeah, beautiful, huh?
Yes, it
What do you
is. It's
think?
high tide.
Right? High tide? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's right. The
really
water's
good.
up quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. We were out here hanging out, so we're getting ready to check out. Maybe grab some lunch here. I don't know. We haven't really talked about it, but we're gonna. A couple things coming up in this video still. We're gonna ride through Ormoc, show you a little bit of the Ormoc area, and then we're gonna ride home from there, which is about an hour-and-a-half ride, and we'll show you some beautiful parts of the mountain roads on our way home too. So a couple things coming up in the video. We'll be right back. Hey guys, what's happening? Man, we've had a interesting couple of hours. So we had some lunch there, which is absolutely incredible, guys. I highly recommend that lunch. The food is so good. I'll put in some footage along here right now. But man, just gorgeous, right through here. But it looks like they're getting ready to plant. So in between harvests. Anyways, we had some lunch there at the restaurant, and then we go to leave, and thank goodness my tire pressure monitoring system starts to go off, right? And it's telling me I've got a low back tire. So I look, sure enough, man, I'm running like 24 PSI and I'm supposed to be running 46. So I got a flat. So what they have here, they have these shops called Vulcanizers, and you'll see them along the way. They just got a, kind of like a tire kind of sticking up. Once you see one, you pretty much know what they look like. But anyways, we pulled over, went to a vulcanizer. They were able to put some tire sealant in there, so and it's holding pressure now. So I think we're good until we can find a place that can really patch it for me. So yeah, it was just a nail. We found the nail too, and yeah, I pulled it out. Not a big nail, but definitely something to be worried about. But looks like the tire sealant is doing good. So we didn't really vlog much in Ormoc. I didn't really ride around the city like I was gonna say, just because we were really focusing on making sure the tire was good and just focusing on the bike and stuff. So but yeah, here we are, man, getting ready to head up in the mountains, and this first stretch of this road is really scenic, so I thought I'd just go ahead and shoot it. I'm still monitoring the tire pressure here. This freaking Uchi system is rock star. Link in the video description. They sent me this unit for free. It's just so freaking killer, man. I'm really digging it. I don't really usually have the tire system screen up, so like right now it's showing me the actual tire pressure. I usually just run the map off of there, but I really dig this system, and it saved me, man. I mean, the bike did kind of feel a little off, I admit, when I first got on it, so I did feel a little bit like, wow, what's going on? But I don't know if I would have necessarily equated it to a problem with a rear tire or just a heavy load. So yeah, really grateful for that system and saving me, really, because that tire was way down. It was 24 psi. But anyways, about ready to head up the mountains here, and this is what it's like to ride in Leyte. A lot of these roads are kind of just like this, super curvy, twisty. You know, a lot of them under construction, though, as you can see. Looks like they're putting up a wall there for landslides. But yeah, so the pavements are really in good conditions for a lot of them. But what you'll have, and I don't know if you can see it right down in here, but a lot of loose gravel, a lot of construction stuff. So, you know, you really got to watch out, man. It can be a lot of loose stuff on top of here. So, and as we all know, that's quite the situation, right? Loose on hard is not a good way to ride. But anyways, man, really scenic view through here. Really dig this road a lot. Really gorgeous, especially coming up here in a little bit. It was funny because I can't remember. I came back from one of my rides, and you know, I just rode all over, right? Oh, I think it's the big Negros ride, right? When I rode all of Negros and then the northern coast to Mindanao. I just got back from that ride, and you know, just kind of riding back through Leyte and that, especially that So Good to Bye Bye. I just really got present to how Leyte is some of my most favorite riding out of all. It really is amazing. I'm telling you guys, if you have a chance to ride that So Good to Bye Bye section, it's really breathtaking. I've rode it now a couple times. I know I've shot it once. I'll see if I can find the video and put it in the description for you guys. But really cool, really beautiful scenic road. It's only a couple hours too, so good times. Yeah, but you know, really twisty, windy roads here. You know, enjoy it. Hey, buddy. Smiley locals. Freaking dig the locals here, man. You know, as I was in Japan, right, for the F1 race, shout out to you, brother Kevin. Really appreciate you putting all that together. But anyways, as I was back coming into the Philippines after spending there, I'm just so present to the friendliness of the Filipinos. And, you know, I know we've heard it all a lot, but I just really dig that about this country. And it is why I moved here. You know, I was really just kind of done with the hate culture of the West. And, you know, that lovely, smiley, happy Filipinos we just kind of drove by right there on the back of the bike, right? You know, that's just kind of really shown itself again to me as I've come back to this country. Japanese people are nice, right? Super nice, super respectful, but just, you know, they're shy, right? And the Filipinos are shy too, but Filipinos are shy and warm. Filipinos are shy and, you know, inviting, and Japanese are more shy and reserved, you know, super quiet, which I also really liked, right? I really enjoyed my time in Japan. You know, I don't think I'd want to live there, but definitely an incredible place to visit. Just because, you know, because of stuff like this. This is what I enjoy doing, right? I enjoy just getting on my bike and going riding, checking out the views. Just, you know, just gorgeous through here, man. Dig it. Dig it. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to turn off the camera for a little bit up here. I will stop in the video up here at one of my favorite spots. Really beautiful view of the valley and stuff. So we'll end the video there. So be right back. Oh man. All right. Yeah, I got the drone up. Guys, look at this view out here. I mean, this is one of my favorite spots. Love it through here. Oh, just so beautiful. So beautiful. And this is my backyard. I'm like maybe 15 minutes from here. Really, really stunning here. I love it. Super twisty, windy road, beautiful scenes. What's up, Di? What are you laughing at? Huh? Yeah, well, it's only like 10 minutes away. She's laughing. She's like, you have a big backyard. I'm like, yeah, well, it's right here. But just gorgeous. I mean, look at this. Look at this view off here. I know they're doing some road construction, but it's, you know, still really, really dig being out here, man. Just a gorgeous scene. Beautiful, beautiful scenery, beautiful people. Yeah, so bad news on the tire. It looks like it's lost about 6 pounds of pressure since we've left. So yeah, we're gonna have to keep pursuing the tire. Unfortunately, the tire issues haven't gone away. Got new ones, right? But such is life. Oh well. So definitely taking it easy on the way home here. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. I really appreciate everyone watching. Really appreciate all the Patreon supporters, you guys out there. Thank you so much. And remember, feed the good wolf, Ampine, and Iwayo. Peace. Thank you, Di. Yes. Good video.